one of my best reviews. I still don't have a lot of reviews. I don't pay for reviews out there. I don't for advertising. I don't have the I don't have a big following as far as that goes. I've been out there for a while. I am only now starting to turn the lump of coal that is James into that diamond that you're going to want to have. You're going to want to take and look at, hold closely. Hopefully not in the darkness of your basement where I cannot write. I have to be able to write. Um, so so that is all there. That's all there. But
So let me ask you a follow up because you've
you said I
mentioned
don't have one question left. I'm
well,
confused.
and I apologize, but you mentioned chaos a couple of times, and sitting here listening to you and paying attention to what you're saying about this previous question, it makes me I'm gaining the perception that it's not about triggering people. It's more about developing, understanding, and enjoying the potential of chaos that is around and the opportunities for chaos that is around. And if that happens to trigger somebody, then it happens to trigger somebody. Triggering somebody is not the necessarily purpose of your writing.
It's the after effect.
It's the after effect.
Yeah.
It's the after effect of the chaos that ensues.
Yeah. That also brings me back up. Just one more quick thing on that. The person that left the review, and again, I need more reviews. Get up. If you've read it, do your part. Warn others, right? At the very least, there's no good such thing as good or bad advertising. It's just something that is an opinion. Opinions are as diverse as other body parts. But it was a lady, and she was reading Bereft Reality, and she actually, I think, used the triggering word. That's where it kind of clicked with me of what was happening or the results of the detail that I provide. Maybe if I didn't give all that detail, if I didn't describe the way I do, it would be less impactful. And her review was basically, sorry, I can't finish your book. It was too personal to me, too triggering. And I'm like, that's what I wanted. I didn't want triggering, but I wanted that feeling. I wanted what I wish I could tone it down. I told her to come back to it. I told her to revisit that. It's not all about that. And my writing at times might appear a nice, long, dark country road with several barricades, several things that stop you, like a car pulled off the road, flashers on at night, not too quite off the shoulder to where you have to go out of your way to change lanes. Maybe a box on the other side, or maybe some debris, maybe a tree that looks like it didn't naturally fall there, right? So you have to go out of your way and move around that. How many times do you have to get those warnings before it tells you, stop, don't go down that road, turn around? I'm the kind of guy that wants you, I place those boundaries there. I want you to pass them, triggering or not. Get past that episode, the chapter, that paragraph, put it down, come back and continue. Because I got a friend, his name is Jay. He actually gave me a call one day, and he said, "Hey, it's great. Bereft Reality is fantastic. I'm not going to finish your book. I'm not gonna go through and read anymore." I'm like, "Why?" He was like, "Because I have to know how it ends." I'm like, "What do you mean?" He's like, it's getting to the point now to where I'm starting to question things. I don't know if I want to continue. That is a nice politically correct way to say it. But basically, when he knew a little bit more, it was all of a sudden safe for him to finish the book, and he actually loved the premise when it was done. If he had not stuck with it, and if he had turned around on that road that I placed so eloquently, those barriers, just enough room for you to drive your car or walk around, he would have missed out. So there you go. That's the last thing I had to say.
Well, James, thank you very much for your time. This has been a pleasure, and we'll end on that note.
Okay. Well, guys, I'll do more. I'll come back here later. We'll have more videos, more discussions, definitely for sure. More to come.